guess what? The wife gave me the okay to drift this thing. So we're actually going to do a full-on drift build. We're going to stay committed to the drifting and send it. The good thing about this is I could do this all year round. So finally tomorrow I get my new oil pickup tube for the 300Z. All right, so here's the deal. I'm all over the place. You guys could tell, I know it. I'm super indecisive. I have a hard time picking and sticking to one thing. The only thing I was for sure about in life, well, if there's 3 things I was for sure about in life, that was God, my wife, and BMX. And when it comes to the cars, not quite there yet. So we got to get on track. I gotta have a goal, and I want to stick with it. The first goal I had was for the GTO. I wanted 500 horsepower. I well exceeded that pretty easily. So now the second goal, and I was not committed to it. The second goal was to run a 10-second pass in this car, and you know, that was the whole idea last year, but I didn't commit enough. You know, I am very stubborn when it comes to my own car. I know what I like, I know what I dislike, and that's why I had a hard time going full drag car with the GTO. I really like street styling. I like street car styling. The best solution should have been running 17s on this car and like a drag radial, and yeah, that would have been the best solution, but I never went that way. I went coilovers. The car handles well, like turn wise, handling wise, and I got it a lot better at the track, but I haven't really fully tested the system. So as you guys know, I talk about it all the time. I like to be more street. I like street driven cars, so that's why the GTO has went back to a street driven car. Once I get new stubs and a couple of things on this car, we will be continuing to try to go 10s in it. We're not really trying to up the power level at all. Now, getting a 10-second quarter out of this car for me would be more of a driver thing. I think I have the power to do it. Actually, I'm pretty positive I have the power to do so. It just rising to the occasion of the driver mod. I feel like on the street, and I've said this several times before, but I feel like on the street I drive really good. But when it comes to the track, it's a whole new animal. A lot of people find out the hard way. I found out the hard way, and that's the deal with that. Now comes the part where we got to figure out some goals. What are the goals for this car? What are the goals for the Z? What are the goals for the truck? I really like drifting. I have 2 cars that are capable of drifting, but completely different platforms. I do not want to drift the GTO. I don't want to start out with all this power and try to learn how to slide it and just be wild and reckless. I didn't come from a lot, so you know, building this car from what it was to what it is now took a lot, and I don't want to blow this thing up or put it into a wall or anything like that. Now, for the Z though, the Z is more than capable. I got permission for the wife. I think it'll be a great drift car, especially because it's the 2+2, and I love how that thing handles and drives. And on top of that, the styling of the Z we can make really cool. So we're going to continue to have the GTO as the very nice street car, but we're going to make it a 10-second car for sure. I just got to get a 10-second pass out of it, but we can't do that until I have axle stubs in it, and I get my TIC master cylinder. Now with the Z, we're going to make it a really fun drift car. Pretty much a grassroots drift car. Obviously has an LS swap. We're going to keep it stock power, or at least with the power it has right now, just so I can learn, I can be consistent, and it's a C-time car. I go through all of the provisions of getting proper angle mods done to the car, proper suspension, all the bushings, but overall, engine transmission wise is pretty much stock. Nothing crazy, no crazy horsepower in that thing, at least until we can figure out my my skills as a driver, and how to really learn to connect some of these drifts, the manjis, using the e-brake, all of that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a grassroots drift car, seat time car, and I plan on going to a lot of events, plan on doing a lot of warehouse sessions with my boys, and having a good old time. Tomorrow I get the new oil pickup tube for the Z. Hopefully I can have the car fixed by tomorrow and driving for the weekend. We're gonna try to get some warehouse sessions this weekend. All depends on tomorrow. If I get the car running by tomorrow, we're golden. Then we'll take the Z out, we'll have a great time. And hopefully that solves all of my oil pressure issues. And so hopefully this new pickup tube, which I'm pretty positive will solve all of my oil pressure issues. And the Z will be drivable again. I gotta throw some tires on the back. So there's quite a bit to do on that car. Got some fuel, gonna get some bikes in. And hopefully get the Z running tomorrow. If the Z goes well tomorrow, then yeah, we're sliding straight away. If not, I'm gonna source a 6.0 for it. Yeah, we're gonna source a 6.0, or I have that other engine in the garage. I'll probably just build that one up and then slap it in the Z. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure it's the pickup tube while I have no oil pressure. There is new rod and main bearings in that engine, and the cam bearings didn't look crazy either. So I'm pretty positive it's just the O-ring. All right, Tremaine, what's going on the 17?
Chilling, dehydrated, ashy lips.
I said the 17th, bro. What's going on the 17th?
Oh, the 17th. I thought you were on some Brick Squad. No, we're hosting another little event. This time it's going to be a bigger turnout. It's going to be a car event, car show / Halloween costume party. It's going to be some special.
So, what should I do?
Number 1, get your car clean. Number 2, pull up. Number 3, make sure you got a costume. We're going to have prizes. It's going to be awesome.
And we're going to have some food. So, yeah, it's going to be a good time. Make sure you come out. And, yeah, I'm super excited. We decided to get super serious about throwing these events, so we're gonna try to make these more often. We'll see how this first one goes. Well, the first one technically already happened, and it was lit, super lit. And the second one should be even that much better. So we got my man with the beats right here, making the vibe.
Hello.
What's up, boy? What's your name?
Jakai.
What's up, Jakai? I'm Trey. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Where's your bike?
Huh?
Where's your bike?
I use my scooters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a 6.
What's up?
You got some tricks for me?
Yeah.
You said yeah? Hold on. Let everybody know who you are.
I'm Javion.
Javion? All right. What you got for me?
I'll try some.
You gonna try something? Hey, you just starting. It's all good. Give me some. You coming to that meet? That meet on the 17th?
So, you know Tremaine's on my ass. He's like, you team manager, you gotta pull up.
180.
What?
180.
You got some other people coming through?
Yeah, there's gonna be a couple more.
You got that 3-foot jam in? First tee?
Oh, yeah.
I'm following you right now.
All right. Just wait for a little traffic. I'm trying to get up over this cone. This chick is a little bit in there too right now.
Get it.
Woo. That'd have been fire, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you made it all the way?
Yeah, I almost pulled that. That was sick. All right. I know you hype about to slide the Z.
Yeah.
Get it? Hey. Ooh. Ooh. That was that hot fire right there. Over the cone.
That boy saucy.
All right, guys, I'm gonna tell if that hit. Flare this guy. Yup. Fuck yeah.
For games and it's the time to kill. Make up your mind, baby, cause the time is here.